Hello, I am Adewale Festus Oluwatosin, and I'm welcoming you to a Younger Me show. On this show, you're going to be listening to individuals advise younger version of themselves, things they wish they could do or they had done while they are yet more younger. So, on this show, you're going to gain a lot, you're going to be learning a lot from the experiences and life of various individuals from various walks of life that we're going to be interviewing. I want you to grab a popcorn and a code you got as you follow me on this journey.
This is Younger Me Show, a medium to advise my younger version.
Well, one of the advice I want to give the younger version of me is that in the book of Genesis 1, verse 1a, the Bible says, in the beginning, God. When you are growing up, the first thing that you need to know in life is to have God. When you have God, it helps so many things about your life. One of the things that affected me while I was growing up is because though I knew God earlier, but I didn't really have mentors financially, marriage-wise, career development, politics, and the like. And this thing really affected me. You know, it was when I was going towards an old age, let me say it that way, that I now discovered that I really need a mentor. And one of the things I've learned is man. You see, man, the word man, M-A-N, the M stands for morning, the A stands for afternoon, and the N stands for night. I want us to understand something. I think what I want to say this morning on Psalm 90 verse 10. You know, the Bible made us to understand something, that we have about 70 years to live. Now, if I divide that 70 years into 3, that means we are having averagely 23. So the first M, which stands for morning, 0 to 23 years of age, is the learning phase of life. Now, this is the time you need to learn so many things about your life. This is the time you need to go to primary school, secondary school, an institution of learning. That's when you need to learn. You need to discover your purpose, your vision in life. Now, if at the age of 23 years, you are still seeking for admission, it means you are behind. I mean, after 23 years of age, it means you are behind. That means you need to at that time, you need to have completed your education. You need to have completed your learning stage. Now we move to the next stage, that is 23 to 46 years of age. Now that is the afternoon time. This is the period where we expect you to have at least to settle down, to get a good job, to marry, to have other sources of income, to have a house of your own. And the night stage, it is when you are supposed to have consolidated on the investments that you have on the afternoon stage. Now, I moved here to marriage. I want us to understand something, that marriage is something that you really need to take cognizance of. If you want to get married, you need to involve God in your marriage. Because you see, if you want to really fulfill vision these days, you need to marry rightly. Because if you marry wrongly, automatically your hell starts in this world. But if you marry rightly, then I want you to understand something that is going to aid your vision. That is why, as the younger version of me, must understand something, that if you want to really succeed in life, you need to marry rightly. Then in career development, I want to advise the younger version of me that the world now is not looking towards education, paper certificates anymore. They are looking towards skills development. Now, when you want to develop your career, you need something as you need to develop a skill in line with what you have studied in school. And that's why I want to encourage the younger version of me, that in choosing career these days, you have to look at career that really help, that really add value to people. Because organizations these days are not looking for paper certificates. They are looking for what you have. They are looking for what can add value to you in the in life. So the world these days, now if you really look at it, is moving towards digital economy. Now, for example, let's look at accounting world now. You see people rushing into the accounting world, but nowadays, the accounting world is tending towards forensic. The accounting world is tending towards artificial intelligence and the likes like that. So the young version of me should think towards having a better skill. It's not necessarily what you study in school that you are going to do in future, but you need to develop a skill that will really encourage you. So technology now is taking over so many things. So whatever you want to do now, because the world is moving toward digital economy, a young version of me should try as much as possible to delve into technology. It's going to help you much in life. And that's why people say there's no job, there's no, but I can tell people there are jobs, but it's only that we don't have the skill, the required skill to get that job. Then we talk of politics. One of it has affected me while I was growing up, and I don't want the younger version of me to make that mistake, is that we don't really have mentor in the area of politics. They always tell us politics is a dirty game. Politics is a dirty game. So as a Christian, you are not expected to go into politics. But I want to encourage the younger version of me that it is now that we need to take over. Because the Bible made us understand that if the righteous is in power, the people will rejoice, and at the same time the people will enjoy. That is why if we have people with right mindset, people that does not have that have growth mindset, is going to help us as a whole in our politics. So on the final note, I want to encourage the younger version of me to be focused, to have vision, to be determined, and for you to succeed in life, the young version of me must have what is called the growth mindset. We discover that most of the things that we have these days is the fixed mindset. Our fixed mindset will not get you to anywhere. You see, some people will say, it be my day, it be my day. Now, let me tell you something. You can't tell the person that is going to US now, for example, I want to go to US, and you stay on the street of Adebayo. You are calling, you are looking for an airport that will take you to US. Whereas in the Ekiti State, we don't even have an airport as at today. Are you getting me? So what I'm saying is this: even if they tell you that you get somewhere, you still have a role to play in that one. Now, on the final note, I want to drop this. There was a certain man. He was trying to look for how he's going to make it in life, and he told a friend now took him to an herbalist who normally look at the future of someone. Now, when he got there, the herbalist told him that I'm going to place two calabash. Two calabashes in front of you. So one is white, one is black. And he brought out a millipede. And he said, if this millipede enter into the white calabash, it means your future will be successful. But if it enters the black calabash, it means your life is going to be, the other way around. And they started beating the drum. And the millipede started dancing. When he was about to enter the white calabash, it changed and was moving towards the black calabash. As I was about to enter the black calabash, the graduate just picked the millipede and took it to the white calabash and killed it there. Now the herbalist now said, why did you put that calabash into that way? Say, I cannot open my eyes and allow my destiny to be destroyed. That's why I want to tell the younger version of me that the only person that can stop you in life from achieving purpose is YOU. That is you. Thank you very much, and God bless you.